Assalamualaikum and very good day to everyone. We are from Group J and today we will be present our project on SDG 15, Life on Land, focusing on bee conservation at Taman LEBAH, Melaka. Let us introduce our team member. I'm Muhammad Yusof and together with me are Farah Idina, Alis Ashraf, Ashraf Haikal, Abidah Segaran and Muhammad Mohari. This project is part of the BMKV3313 course, Environmental and Sustainability, guided by our lecturer Dr. Mahana binti Muhammad Zambri. SDG 15 is about protecting, restoring and promoting the sustainable use of terrestrial ecosystem and biodiversity. Bees are a vital part of this goal. They help in pollination, support food production and maintain balance in our ecosystem. For our project introduction, Taman LEBAH Melaka, located in Melaka Green Central Area, is one of the few bee conservation park that foster biodiversity in a positive manner under SDG 15 is life on land. This was a project choosing because bee playing such a crucial role in having healthy ecosystem through pollination. The pollinator like bee are required not only to help most plant species survive but also to help ensure agricultural productivity as well as a good security. However, the bee population has been drastically declining due to rising urbanization, forest degradation and excessive pesticide use.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Mohari Rosli. I will present about our project objective. Our project focus on three main goals. First, we aim to promote Sustainable Development Goal 15 by educating others about environmental conservation. Second, we want to raise awareness about the importance of bee conservation since bees play a critical role in ecosystem. And third, we encourage youth to take action on global sustainable issue, inspiring them to make a positive impact for the future. These are often misunderstood as harmful insects and are killed unnecessarily. However, they play an essential role in pollination and natural honey production, which are vital for our ecosystem and food supply. Despite their importance, public awareness about the bees remain very low. They are increasingly treated by pesticide use, deforestation and use other human activities. This put them at a serious risk of extinction, something that threatens not just biodiversity but also global food security and access to natural health solutions.
So for this slide, we're gonna explain why we chose SDG 15 and its benefits. So first thing first, bees support 75% of the food crops. And as we all know, the local relevance is at Taman LEBAH Melaka. It has an educational gap in pollinator awareness and it aligns with our Malaysia's biodiversity policies. So the benefits are it improve, maintain and protect the ecosystem on land, and it also reduce the pesticide usage. Now we're going to talk about the key challenges and the solution. So the first challenge is that public often have a misconception about this. So we got to make an awareness and safety zones. Next is funding issues. Therefore, we got to make eco events and find sponsorship in order to maintain this ecosystem. And then the third one is the pesticide threat. So in order to combat this challenge, we have to train the farmers and educate them well enough so that they'll know about this threat. And last but not least is volunteer dropout. So we gotta make some incentives and club in order to combat this challenge.
Hi, my name is Abidah Segaran. B13231016 will explain about the short-term actions and the long-term actions. The first one of the short-term actions is school visits to bee park. When you visit to the bee park, you'll get to do cool stuff like extracting honey and learning about bee bodies. The second one is Save the Pollinators campaign, posters and videos. We will create a Save the Pollinators campaign on social media with cool pictures and facts. And thirdly is the bee-friendly gardens in schools or in community areas. We can help create gardens where bees can thrive. Even there's not much space, you can use vertical gardens to help bees. And as for the long-term actions, 6 to 24 months. The first one is forest and habitat restoration. We'll team up with local groups and the government to protect forests. We can plant as many trees to give bees and animals new homes, and we'll improve places where pollinators live and involve the community in planting trees. The second one is promoting organic farming. We'll teach farmers new way to grow crops without using harmful chemicals. We'll share success stories from farmers who use bee-safe methods. And finally is environmental education modules in schools. The first one, we want to make learning about nature a regular part of school. We'll have a special biodiversity day events every year, and we will train teachers to help them teach more about nature. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Syafaikal. Our team conduct a community-wide survey to understand the public awareness, value and behavior regarding bee conservation and sustainability. In session A, awareness and knowledge. Over 65% of participants did not know that bees are responsible for pollinating over 65% of our food crop. Shockingly, around 70% believe bees are aggressive or dangerous. In section B, sustainability. While more than 75% agree that environmental protection is essential, only 30% actively engage in sustainable practice like reducing pesticide use. In section C, community involvement. 60% of respondents expressed interest in participating in environmental program, yet fewer than 20% stay committed in long term. In response to our finding, we developed the Be Aware educational program, the multi-level initiative to instill environmental consciousness and conservation value in youth. First, we are introducing interactive environmental modules into school curriculum focused on SDG 50 and the role of pollinator in maintaining food security and ecosystem health. This lesson will include video, storytelling, mini project and quiz to keep students actively engaged. Second, we will also organize Biodiversity Day every year where students can display eco project, participate in debate and attend talk by local conservationists. It's designed to build excitement and pride around protecting nature. Third, Be Aware aim to inspire a generation that not only learn about biodiversity but learn the chance in protecting it.
Hi, my name is Ali Ashwar Metajuddin with matrix number B1323100073. Today I'm gonna present about new insight SDG 15 life on land. So for the first insight is limited financial resource. It make difficult to maintain a bee garden. So for the action is we can apply for a grant or sponsorship like company or NGO. The second insight is pesticide used nearby that can harm bee, and so for the action is we can work with a local department for the safe alternative. Okay, for the third insight is the misinformation about bees that can lead to bee destruction. So for the action is we can create the safe observation spot for visitor to view how bees live. And for the last insight is a low volunteer orientation in a long-term conversation activities. And so for the action is we can establish a bee conversation club, and we can come up with a structural activity. That's all. Okay, in conclusion, the project at Taman LEBAH Melaka show how important is it to include SDG 15 life on land in local effort to protect nature, especially bees, which are a key pollinators. Our finding show that many people don't realize how serious the loss of bees is and how it can harm food supply and the balance of nature. Taman LEBAH Melaka community do an effort such as teaching the public, fixing the damaged habitat, and using eco-friendly method to prove that the local action can help to reach a global goals. It is still a long-term success for a teamwork. The government also must control a harmful pesticide. Schools should teach kids about how to protect nature, and people can help by planting bee-friendly garden.